No, we can't blame the teachers.
Okay.
But at the same, what I would say regarding teachers is that we have to be consistent with learning and keep it up to date. Because if we are not able to pass on that information in a way that the children are going to be able to use that in practical terms. So skill-based learning, faith-based learning, that's what we're all about now. Any job that they're going to get in the future, even from 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up to secondary school, it is extremely important for the children to be able to interpret what they've learned into skills in the environment. Public speaking, being confident, the list goes on. So we can't blame, because I'm talking from a teacher in the past, and so we can't blame the teachers, but I think as teachers, maybe we need to be more invested. I think those of us that are here now, obviously it shows you're invested because you're coming on a Saturday, you didn't have to come, you could be at home, but it shows you're invested. But a lot of teachers maybe are not as invested as they need to be in the process. It's not just collecting a salary. So that's what I'm trying to say.
Good morning, everybody. I 100% agree with what you said. I believe that the teacher plays a critical role in terms of the amount of time that the teacher sees the student and the positive investment they can make, therefore turning some of those skills that are needed for these future jobs that, like in AI and things that don't even exist right now. However, I believe in the holistic development of the child, and I believe that it's a collective responsibility. So yes, the teacher is vital and very important, but it's not just the responsibility of the teacher, the parents, the community, the environment, the government, their country. So I think it's just very multifaceted.
Thank you very much. Let's put our hands together. Just to add to what they have said, how do you interpret the curriculum when you don't interact with the real world? I feel like that's one of the big gaps that we're having, because we are all, I like teachers are like this. So you don't know what I did a training from this back, and I can't believe that some people don't even know what is AI, right? And then you still have teachers stopping children from using AI. So there's a huge gap. If you don't understand what is currently happening in the world, you cannot interpret the curriculum in isolation. So what am I trying to say? Teachers, it's time for you to be beyond the classroom, it's time for you together. Right? So thank you so much for coming here today. It just shows that we left our laundries, we kept our kids aside, and we are here to understand what is happening in the world. So put your hands together for yourself. Okay, so we're moving into our next training session. Are we ready? Yes. Okay, so we're going to put our hands together for one teacher. That is Mrs. Victoria, right? Okay. So it's going to be a 15-minute session, and it is on success mapping, charting pathways beyond the classroom. So let's put our hands together as we welcome another Miss Victoria from One Nigeria. Miss Victoria Okoli. So my friend, I know, I tell him I know it. She's my top. Yeah. Thank you so much, Miss Faith. I'm used to calling her Miss OJ. Miss OJ in the house. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. When I was called up, it looked like wanted to exchange their classmates for, I don't know, maybe bottle of water. This sound like they're ready to clap for me. Thank you. You know, as teachers, we like to be celebrated, just like our children like to be celebrated, isn't it? So it's part of the things that we do to ensure that learning actually takes place. It's not just all about just dropping it on them, telling them what to do. We also celebrate little successes, little wins, things that they have done and done well. So that's why I said I needed that celebration. Thank you very much. But more importantly, I think you should celebrate yourselves for being here. Come on.
I'm a teacher, like I was sharing with somebody this video that my own kind of teaching, I'm more comfortable with hands-on, being on the ground, on the floor, and all of that. So I like action before we do anything. So we're going to stand up and we're going to warm up for a few minutes before we dive not into the Red Sea. Dive into learning today. So we do a little bit of warm up. And it's a popular, rhyme, boom chicka boom. Most of us know it, especially the LDS teachers. Any supporter of the house? Nobody else teachers here? Miss Odia, should be listening. No, okay, all right. Thank you. So, we're going to have some warm up physically, and hopefully that will help us in this conversation. Are you ready to go?
This is a repeat after me song. Say what I say, do what I do. Let's have fun. I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka rock, chicka chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka rock, chicka boom. Oh yeah. One more time. Fireworks start. I said a boom, chicka boom. Boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka boom. Oh yeah. One more time. Walk on the moon smile. I said a boom. Oh yeah. One more time. Burn your style. I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka rock a chicka boom. Oh yeah. One more time. Cook style. I said a boom, chicka boom.
One more time. Sit down. Whoa, thank you very much. I hope that was helpful. So we can shake off whatever that's making us feel heavy this morning because it's going on in the country. We want to add to it. We want to have smiling, happy teachers. So, for our one teacher in Nigeria, like you can see that's our rule of banner. I'm not going to do talking too much today. Like I said, I'm more into hands-on activity. We're going to listen to a video recording sent in by the CEO herself, Ms. MK. She's not here. Let's welcome Ms. MK. Thank you.
Welcome to the School Symposium's 2025 Teach Meet. I'm happy to see we have a full room of passionate educators gathered here today. You know what? You made the time and the commitment to be here, and that matters. So I think you deserve a big roll and a clap. Let's do it together after the count of 2. 1, 2. Roll and clap. For those of you meeting me for the first time, my name is Emike Ogbaide, Executive Director of One Teacher Nigeria. At One Teacher, we are dedicated to supporting teachers by advocating for your rights and providing the professional development you deserve. Our ultimate goal is simple: but powerful, to inspire a generation of teachers who will shape the future. Now, this year's Teach Me theme is one that's very close to my heart. It's about rethinking real. The first time I discussed the possibilities with Mrs. Shaw, I knew that we were tapping into a conversation that couldn't be more urgent. The world is changing faster than ever. And as teachers, I think that we are training students for a future that actually doesn't exist yet. I know that many of you will agree with me that us teachers, we've always known that standardized tests and grades are no picture of what a student truly knows or can do. It doesn't capture their full capacity. And now the world is catching up with us. There's a clear shift happening, a shift away from memorization and from test-based success to skill-based learning. Why is this shift necessary? I think this is because with every new wave of technology, people rush to learn the latest tool. They want to level up. And in our profession, people have always threatened us that with every new thing, it's, oh, teachers are going to be obsolete. We're not going to need teachers. I remember the panic that happened when edtech first began to boom. Online classes, learning apps, now AI tutors. Every single time people say teaching will become obsolete, but I'll tell you